now today's guest. If you paid attention to the song, I know most of you can relate. Most especially Youthy at the girlfriend allowance. When the song was starting, the visual starting, so many questions right now. DG music. The very first time on Yatu Vibes, you can just see saying this guy. There's something about his music, man. Like the intro of the song, man. like the intro.
Yeah.
I'm seeing 13th. I'm seeing 16th.
Yeah.
Dates on the messages.
Yeah.
What do those represent? What was going on with that conversation?
Well, first of all, I'd like to apologize because we should have put 13th what? The song was released in February.
Yeah.
So we're trying to tell a story around the theme of Valentine's.
Okay.
And relationships, because that's when people are always are upbeat about relationships and stuff. And so those dates, 13th, you notice that the message said, I won't be with you from the 13th.
Yeah.
Through to the 15th.
Yeah.
So meaning this person is telling their partner, I won't be with you on Valentine's, even in this period, because I won't be with you because you don't have money, not providing any money for me. So that is what those dates are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Now let's talk about Jankani Yama girlfriend allowance. Have you gone through such with someone that you were dating?
Well, yeah.
Was it compulsory though?
I have gone through that, and have a lot of friends and people have gone through those things. So the stories are real.
Okay.
Yeah. Where girls, like nowadays in our culture, relationships, I think we've got it mixed up. Our priorities are mixed up. It's about material things over really genuine connection with someone. So I've had an experience where someone left me because I didn't have the bread.
Okay.
At the moment, and there was someone else who had more money. So that song is personal, but it also stems from the different stories I've heard from different people, and going through those stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had to write an interesting song. It's been getting crazy feedback on TikTok.
Yeah.
People are relating to the song. Not to take away the fact that people nowadays are talking about numbers game. Your song is slowly growing. People's. I was just reading some of the comments on your YouTube channel. People are saying they love the song. They're excited about the song because they're talking about something that they are relating to the song.
Yeah.
Is it something that you were expecting though? The feedback.
The feedback wasn't expected. When I did the song, when we were done with the song, I didn't think this is a single I would want to release now. My manager was like, "This is a song that needs to go out." And when it came out, the response for me was shocking. Why? Because I didn't expect that many people would relate to the song that much. But it turns out a lot of people are going through what the song is talking about. So it was shocking, but now I get why it is getting this amount of feedback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why do you think it's getting this great feedback?
Because guys, the culture, man, the dating culture now and how we're building relationships is messed up. People are prioritizing money, and many people are going through that. And the funny thing is, when I released the song, guys on the song, also ladies also vibing to the song, but mostly it was guys who have really owned the song. Why? I think it's because guys are the ones who are the victims of being dished because they don't have money. You could sense in our culture, in our generation, that there's this genuine desire to build long-lasting relationships, but we don't know how to do it. We have got it all messed up, and now people don't know how to build real, genuine connections and relationship with people. So I feel like that is why people are relating to this.
But don't you feel money also is very important?
It is.
In as much as we want to not talk about it.
It is. Like I said, priorities. We've got it mixed up. What happens if you get with someone and then, say you marry someone and then they had money. Life happens and then they lose their money. Then what? We divorce? So we have mixed priorities. Money is very important, but should it be top of it when you're thinking about a genuine connection with someone, building a relationship with someone?
I have a question for you. Would you rather have a partner that you build together, or marry someone after they find you are financially stable?
Well, personally, I would love to have someone who has seen me in my struggle and then seen me grow to success. Then have someone who just comes through when I have everything. Now, that's not to say you cannot find someone who's genuine, you could build a good relationship with when you're successful. But I feel like there's a certain level of connection that you have and loyalty that you have with when you know that this person has seen me at my lowest, and they've seen me succeed. So you know that, you know what, this person is here for me and not just what I have. Yeah.
Men change, women change, men cheat.
It's true.
Women cheat.
It's true.
Let's have a realistic conversation right now. Your song has all these situations happening right there, and the reason why I was focusing on youths, why they can relate to that song, is because some right now, as they are watching, they are saying, no, why girlfriend allowance? Why should I do that? And some are saying, I do that, it's normal. Some are agreeing, some are disagreeing, and some are saying, if I had, I can afford, but I just don't have where to get the finances.
It's true.
And for some reason, for some women also would say, men change. Imagine you build together, mwakula bonse, vyashtika, akuchinjira man. All these questions, man, they go through in people's minds always.
Yeah. Well, that is very true. But also, you see, in the olden days, I love hearing stories of people who have been married for over 30, 50 years, you know, and these are like our mothers. This is like a whole different generation. And the stories that I hear mostly from the old ladies who have been in these long-lasting relationships and marriages is, you find she'll say, when I met this guy, he had nothing, you know, he was a working man, but he wasn't what he is now. I fell in love with him, and I decided that I would give a shot, doing life with him a shot, you know. And over time, because of building together, this guy becomes successful, and they're together, you know. So there are those stories, but it is also true on the other end that there are stories of people who have a lady has met, or a guy has met a lady who was already successful, and they still have a lasting relationship. My problem, though, is we have a messed up approach to relationship nowadays. It is the man. For instance, you're saying the ladies say the guys change. So I don't want to start with someone from scratch. I want someone who already has money, because if I start from someone from scratch, when they get rich, they'll change. Maybe they'll flip on me. Well, then the question there is, if you have met someone who is already established, what role in their lives do we have to play? You know, or is it that you want someone who is already established that you draw from them, or what is then are you offering to that person? You know, if not being there in their lowest moments and being there when they are successful, because then you're telling me that you'd rather be with someone who already has it all together. What happens if that person's life flips and then they lose what they have?
To be loved, someone was telling me, saying nowadays it's more or less like applying for a job. It's like a CV. You need to show me what you have for you to get what you want.
Sadly, that is true.
Yeah,
that is true. You see, I feel like, and I mentioned this a while ago, people approach each other with relationship in terms of what I can get from you, but I feel like it should be what I can give. If both parties come to each other with the element of what I can give, I feel like we'd have healthier relationships. My bishop, I grew up in the church, used to say, you can give without love, but you can never love without giving, because giving is an expression of love. You get what I'm trying to say? But nowadays, it is about what I can get. It's in a way, I would say it's very selfish. It's we are more looking out for ourselves more than building us together. And I feel like that is where we're missing it.
Okay.
And that is what the song is. That song sounds like, if you listen to it a little bit, also sounds like a prayer. It's like an honest prayer of someone who's frustrated with relationships. Like, I'm trying, but look at what is going on here. Like, I'm trying to do it the way you want me to do it, but look at what is going on. The demands that are coming this side that are the opposite of what I feel like I want to build. Yeah.
James Sakala features in that song.
It does.
You know, it's rare that we see people like James Sakala. Have so much respect for this man. Someone that I know that he has been doing a lot for
Legend.
the industry. People might not understand, and it's sad that our industry only believe that you become a renowned artist the way they perceive them, saying you're only renowned if you become I don't know, in people's faces. I don't know, but James Sakala he's someone that we know
Straight up
what he has done in the background. How did you manage to get him in the song, man?
Well, James Sakala is just an amazing person. He's an amazing artist, but he's even more amazing as a human being, as a person. Because when I contacted him asking him if he could be on a song with me, he immediately, especially when he said, send me the idea. When he had the idea, I was like, I love this song. And this is a story for him to tell, but he says, I love this song because I've been through exactly what the song is talking about. And you know, he's a legend in the industry. He has been there for a long time. But the respect and the treatment he gave me was something I didn't expect. Many artists who are established don't have this kind of an approach to someone that would call an upcoming artist. But James Sakala is an amazing human being. When he sees a gift in you and he knows that this is good, he's gonna go out of his way to help you out. So he believed in the project and he said, let's do it. So James Sakala is big ups to the big man.
Yeah. Every good song that gets to get amazing feedback, it was once upon a time a song that an artist never wanted to drop.
Yes, yeah.
Were you one of the people that didn't want to drop this song because it felt like it's not a good song for you?
Yeah, I was. Why? Because I feel like it's because of the sound. I explored a different sound, okay, and I felt like when we were done with the song, my manager and producer, F Sims the Music, was like, this is the song. This is a good song. Let's drop this song. I was like, nah, I'm not really sure, you know. Stepped into a bit of Afro, and I'm like, I'm not really confident and sure that this is the song. It says you're playing, you don't know what you're talking about. This is the song. So dropping this one was highly demanded by my manager. So yeah.
Interesting.
Credit goes to him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Go check out the video. The song is out. It's now almost a month.
Yeah, almost a month.
But now it's getting crazy feedback. Sometimes music will take time, and I was even telling him in the background, saying, "Yo, man, I feel like this song, it's growing in people's faces. It's growing day by day. I'm seeing someone suggesting the song to someone, saying, "Wait, what you wanna Chijimbo? What you wanna